football. Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt here in the booth, and joined on the field by Holly Rowe. Hello, Holly.
On the banks of the Ncaa River, the Horseshoe is one of the most iconic venues in all of sports. Over 100,000 people strong, the Ohio State Buckeyes might have the best home field advantage in all of college sports. These fans are ready to rock and showcase their Buckeyes this season. Guys?
Okay, thank you, Holly. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. Bringing it out. It's Cross. And he's tackled at the 25, same spot it would have been, and he left it in the end zone. Scanning the field. It's Ncaa. Moves out of the pocket. He'll try a pass here. Caught by the receiver. Breaking free. End zone ahead. They've got him, but not before he makes a first down at the 41.
A big completion like that early in the game is huge for the quarterback's confidence. Now you feel like you can do that over and over and over again. This play caller needs to start putting the ball in his hands now. You build the momentum through a completion like that. You got to utilize it. Go back to that well.
Open field ahead. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47.
That is way too easy. This defense has got to adjust on first down. You've got to get up there and stop the run. If you can just hand the football off on first down and get first down, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Got an opening here. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Chris, this is the quarterback's best friend right here. This goes down as a throw and a catch. So it's just stat padding at this point. Beautiful job on the outside. You also have to credit that offensive line. They cut down the edge, and this little pop pass is able to get the edge and get down the field.
The shotgun handoff here. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And they get the completion. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker. Inches away.
This defense is going to have to change something up here. These safeties are going to have to start driving down on the inside wide receiver. This is just an in route. There's no real deep responsibility. He's got to drive down and break that pass up. If he doesn't, this offense is just going to continue to do this time and time again.
So now it's 3rd and short from the plus 25. They're in field goal range. But let's see what the call is. They're thinking about touchdown, of course. They bring him down short of that first down marker. Sets up a 4th down and decision time for this coach.
Great stop and discipline from this defense. Now produces a 4th down. I think that they're going to go right back to this RPO. It would not surprise me at all if this offense goes right back to the read. Now the quarterback's got to make a play.
Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Looking to scramble. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. The decision to go for it doesn't pan out.
This is the risk you run. You're going to be this aggressive on the opening series of the game, and they don't get it. And now the momentum is clearly on the other side. What a great job by that defense. And now with the offense going on the field, I'm going to be aggressive right away. In this sudden change environment, why not take a shot? In the first couple of plays, I think they put the ball in the air. I know this sounds crazy, but on these quick RPOs, the quarterback has to just take his time. Now, you can't take forever. I'm not saying that, but you've got to take your time, make sure you're creating the right read, and then more importantly, you've got to handle that ball so you can throw it accurately.
Dropping back, it's Manning. That's caught. It's Coleman. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Fights through a tackle. As the first down is still going. They get him to the ground, but an explosive running play there. The Longhorns lining up here on 1st and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a second and short. A lot of options here on 2nd and short. Will they take a shot or try to pick up the first down? He'll hand it off. Breaking tackles. Longhorns looking to keep this drive rolling.
You know, Chris, we don't talk about it a lot, but the quarterback's best friend is when he doesn't have to be great to move the chains. Here, they're able to hand the football off. The back is able to get across the line to gain, move the chains, create a first down. That's just like a gimme putt in golf for a quarterback. You don't have to think, and you're still moving the ball down the field.
Dumps a short throw down to the running back. He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be first down yardage. Offense comes up now 2nd and 8 after that very short gain on the completion. Back to pass. It's Manning looking for his big tight end. Oh, that one's picked off. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense. The offense backed up, beginning this drive near their own end zone. He'll hand it off. He's got the first down and still motoring. He stopped him at the 22, but that's important breathing room on this drive. This running back continues to impress, and forget the freshman label. He's had a year of experience now. He's had a tremendous year, and Joel, they clearly trust him, rely on him in this big game.
Chris, what I've been most impressed with is his durability. Normally a young running back, you try to take a few...
Breaks into the clear. Goes out of bounds, but a nice chunk of yardage there. He's across the 45.
It's an outstanding job by this quarterback of seeing the coverage down the field, but also seeing the rush lanes and the opportunity to get on the outside and use his legs. And he's able to just move the chains right away, step out of bounds, and avoid the hit. Really nice job.
Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. That's the end of one. Still looking for our first points in the ballgame. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. He's looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. And is intercepted. He's bringing it back. The 20. Past the 10. Touchdown, Texas. The defense comes up huge in this championship game. Listen to the crowd.
How many times do I say it? Tips and overthrows, they end up in the hands of the defense, and then it's Oski, baby. You're heading the other direction, get some blocks, and they take it all the way back for 6.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. Here comes the pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
At the 25 at 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? To throw, it's Ncaa. Grabbed by the receiver. Moves his way for a first down to the 35.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The sure hands, it's Johnson. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. The Buckeyes looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Back to throw again.
I really like the execution from this quarterback and wide receiver. Watch as they're on the same page and then on the same timing. If you're going to complete these in-breaking routes, it's got to be framed up and it's got to be thrown on time. Both of those happen, and it's a completion for this offense.
Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Tried to loft it in there, but it's incomplete.
No. You can't make that throw as a quarterback. The defense is all over that. The eyes are in the backfield. It's zone coverage. They know exactly where he's looking, and he's staring at his intended target the entire time. That throw has got to go in a different direction.
The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Well, they make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 6. Now the Longhorns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. They have 2 more to work with here in the first half. The Buckeyes line up with a 1st and goal. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
Nothing on 1st down, so now it's 2nd and goal from the 6. Dropping back, it's Ncaa. Looking to the end zone, and it's picked off in the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns. A defensive score in the title game, and this place is coming unhinged.
Holy cow, Chris, this feels like a 14-point swing, like you called it. It's in the end zone, and he takes it back 100. My goodness, that is an enormous play in this game and will totally change the momentum going forward.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, they thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Receiver in motion now. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Throws it to the right. Wide open downfield. He's in the clear. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion.
With this tight end, hitting that corner route can be like stealing. He's got the matchup, and he is so good. He is fast, he's big, a good frame, and he's great with the ball in the air. He's got good hands as well. This tight end is a weapon, and the quarterback is using him as such.
Short connection to the tight end here. Oh, he's got open space. Goes out of bounds, but they're inside the 15 now.
A big tight end who can run after the catch, Chris, that is every quarterback's dream. All you got to do is hit him in stride, and he does the rest. This guy is sensational.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. The pass rush closing in. No room to run. They bring him down for no gain.
This is such a good job by this defense. Chris, how many times do you hear me talk about staying in your rush lanes and really keeping that quarterback in the pocket? Well, this is the perfect job. Look at them all just push right back into the quarterback's lap. He's got nowhere to go, even though he's trying to scramble. This is a scramble for no gain.
Dropping back, it's Ncaa. He bought some time, now lets it go. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. And now an injury stoppage. Looks like one of the Longhorn players is shaken up. Certainly hoping his championship game is not over. Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Out of the gun now on third down. Touchdown, Ohio State, as they answer with their first score of this title game.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6. The Longhorns come up to the line in a hurry-up. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking for a man deep down the middle. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? A new set of downs after that completion. Looking downfield, it's Manning. Quick completion to the tight end. And finally tackle him down at the 2-yard line. What a play on that completion. So 3 plays in, this offense has set up a 1st and goal. Very efficient so far. And the wideout goes in motion. He'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Muscles in for the score. Touchdown, Texas.
What a job by the big fellas up front. To be able to run the football in this field position, you've got to have an offensive line that can just overpower the defensive line. That's a beautiful feeling as a quarterback, as a running back, and as a play caller. You've got 5 guys up front that are just winning.
And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course.
Break. Here we go. Ready. 22.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Finds his man. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So the offense comes up now on 1st down thanks to that costly penalty. Dropping back, it's Ncaa. Deep shot toward the end zone. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
When we talked with the coaches, they said this was their concern. Their offensive line trying to hold up against this pass rush. And here, right away, they've got the quarterback under duress.
He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Incomplete. Very lucky to avoid an interception there.
Chris, we sit with these coaches every single week, and what do they tell us? Whoever wins the turnover battle is going to win the game, and this quarterback has just not played well. Already thrown 2 picks in this game, and now again, the ball is in harm's way. I understand he's trying to force things down the field, be aggressive, but man, you cannot make these throws.
They'll hand it off. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23.
I love this type of play call. You can see with 2 safeties back, it's heavy zone coverage. They're expecting the pass, and you can pop or run. There's nobody left in that run box, and they're able to just hand the football off and move the chains.
Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Play action here on first down. Oh, and he dropped it. Very uncharacteristic play by this wide receiver. Second down.
Well, Chris, it wasn't technically a pass breakup, but there was nowhere to go if he even caught that. And, in fact, I feel like he was even hearing some of the footsteps. You got to understand the drop because the defense was all over him.
Over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park and it's just not working, and this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Back to throw. It's Ncaa. Looking for the wideout. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up fourth down.
What a huge play by the defensive back. Looks like it's going to be a first down, and he's able to dislodge that ball, create the incompletion. Now it's fourth down. Again, timing. You got to show up at the right time with physicality. Knocks the ball loose, fourth down.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Tries the right with a quick throw. Oh, what a grab! He'll be ruled down there, but a fourth down conversion with plenty to spare. Around the end, it's Cross. Touchdown, Buckeyes! Still no answer for this offensive machine. See if they can convert the point after. The extra point is good, but down by a touchdown, 21-14. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Oh, and a great diving catch near the right sideline. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. Game moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. He's going for a big play downfield. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime. One more play before they head to the locker room. Off the play fake on first down. He's looking deep down the middle. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. First play of the second half is a handoff. Breaks into the clear. He's brought down, but what a pickup on the ground. One play, and they're already past the 40. First and 10. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Scanning the field. It's Manning. Grab behind the line. It's Brown. They'll drop him right there for no gain. That's great defense. The Longhorns come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
Well, this defense told us they were going to be ready for these completions at or near the line of scrimmage, and that was going to be a big part of their plan, and you can see that paying off here. Good pursuit, good job tackling in space, and that's a completion for no gain.
Offense facing third and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough fourth down decision? With some pre-snap movement, back in motion. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Brought down short of the marker. That's going to set up a 4th and 2. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. He'll be ruled down there, but a fourth down conversion with plenty to spare. Longhorns keep the football on the move. Looking for some space. It's Brown.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
This is a no-chance play as a quarterback. This defensive end is getting off the ball so quickly. He is electric. That first step, he gets to the quarterback so quick, he's got nothing to do but protect the football. And thankfully for the offense, he's able to do so.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. To throw, it's Manning. Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Coleman. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
Well, they're able to get themselves off the hook. They put themselves behind the chains, an obvious passing situation, which you know you want to avoid, but they're able to still move the chains. That's a good job by the quarterback, finding the open man and then delivering an accurate pass on time, and he's able to move the chains and create a first down. Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You've got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you've got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He lets it go. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Longhorns. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. On first and 10, looking to throw. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, in order to run this defensive front and be successful with it in the 3-4, you've got to have a great nose tackle. Look at the push. He does a great job of getting in the backfield and getting to the quarterback. I tell you what, this guy is a menace in the middle.
Big throw caught on the left side. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet. The Buckeyes come to the line in the hurry up. An inside give now from the shotgun. And he's brought down, but it's a first down spotted near the 41. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
The Buckeyes will line up on 1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's Ncaa. The pocket breaking down. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Just get the sense that he's forcing the football down the field. That's a tight window throw, and he's trying to fit it in there, and it gets easily batted away. He needs to allow the offense to work for him and take what the defense gives him.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Contact as he threw it. And this time it's complete. He goes out of bounds, but he's inside the 25.
Man, seeing a passing game in rhythm is so fun to watch. And here this quarterback is clearly in rhythm, playing with a lot of confidence. And he gets this ball all the way down the field. It's a nice play by the wide receiver. It's just great execution all the way around.
And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Trying to find room. It's Jackson. Tackle made inside the 10. They'll spot the ball at the 7. A chance to get right back into this football game. It's 1st down and goal. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Touchdown, Ohio State. The comeback is on. Lining up to try the extra point. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Gets it out quickly to the left side. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a 2nd and short. So the catch sets up 2nd and very short, and plenty of options for the offense.
Sweep, sweep. Booster, booster.
So Texas has the lead as we break for the quarter. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. For the final period, let's check out the game stats. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. He stopped right at the line. That's sure tackling.
That screen fooled nobody. Great recognition from the corner. As soon as the ball was snapped, he recognized what was going on, got into the backfield, and blew it up for a loss.
To the air, it's Manning. Grab behind the line. It's Brown. They don't convert. In fact, he's tackled for a loss on that 3rd down play.
What a great stop by this defense on a 3rd down. And now the biggest decision of the entire game. Are they going to go for it or punt it away?
The offense already has one 4th down conversion. Can they do it for a 2nd time? Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Caught near the sticks. It's Townsend. He goes out of bounds, but they move it across the 35.
That is a risky play call by this offensive coordinator, but the gamble pays off. A massive fourth down conversion to move the chains. Sometimes you just got to risk it for the biscuit, and here they're able to get it done.
Stop after a small gain. Now look at it, 2nd and 9. So it's 2nd down and 9. The completion not producing much there on 1st down. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Boy, that is such good timing by the defender. Chris, they're trying to get the ball to the tight end, but right as the ball arrives, you can tell there's some contact there, and he's able to jar it loose and create the incompletion.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Oh, and it's incomplete and very nearly intercepted. They waste an opportunity for a much-needed takeaway there.
Boy, tough decision here for the head coach. I think they're probably going to punt this one away, rely on their defense. With this field position, I think that...
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it on 4th down on their own side. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Looking for his big tight end. And the 4th down pass is incomplete, but there is a flag. This is a big call. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. A crucial penalty on 4th down gives the offense new life. Let's see if they can take advantage. Linebacker is maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. Picks up the first, looking for more. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Texas. No chance to catch him there. That's just power football. This team out of the SEC believe they have a big edge at the line of scrimmage. That play shows why. Joel, if they can keep this up, looks like they're closing in on a big victory.
Well, they should have a lot of belief in that line of scrimmage, because when you turn on the tape every single week, this offensive line pushing forward, winning that line of scrimmage, and they're doing it again here today.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. Can the defense make adjustments? Makes a quick catch. We got a stoppage in play here, an injured Buckeye player. It's their senior wide receiver. See if Holly can get a status report soon. A solid gain of 7 on the completion sets him up now 2nd and 3. Throwing off play action. Catch made on the left side. He's got room to run. Look out. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. Buckeyes hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Gotta go. It's fast tempo. It's fast pace. You need the ball twice. You got to get this down the field as quickly as you possibly can. As a quarterback, it's time to start putting the ball in precarious situations. Take some risks. Force the ball down the field. Well, this is exactly what you need to do on 1st down, is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on 1st.
The Buckeyes churn out another 1st down. They lean on the running back to get the 1st down. He's had a solid game, Joe. To me, even though they're behind on the scoreboard, no reason to panic and get away from the bread and butter.
Chris, I think that's exactly right. You never get bored taking a profit as a play caller. So if they're going to give you that run game, you take it, and then allow it to build to something more successful later. Watch for them to get to some run action pass and maybe play action pass to get it down.
Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Chris, that's exactly what you want to see from your defense. Slam the door shut, multiple possession lead here in the fourth quarter, and they go out there and they've got to understand, as a coverage unit, that ball is going to start being in harm's way. The quarterback has got to take risks to try to come back in this game, and they're able to step in front for the interception and basically the win. Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
Second down after that previous play. Grinding away with a running game. They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game.
I know it doesn't look like much, but I really like that play. Chris, first of all, you're getting yourself in a more manageable third down situation. And the entire point of this thing is to move the chains. So creating this situation is not bad for the offense.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. And a timeout now by the Buckeyes. That's their first. They still have 2 more to work with here in the final quarter. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down.
Black 14. Black 14. Go, go.
They'll try to run for the first down. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Longhorns will have to kick this away. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And that one will bounce into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. To the air, it's Ncaa. The receiver grabs it. Goes out of bounds, but a nice play out across the 35.
And there you go. That's a nice completion by this quarterback, and he's able to move the chains here on this series. This quarterback just needs to continue to do this, find the open man, and hit him with the accurate pass.
Makes the catch. It's Jackson. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
This is good situational defense from this secondary. You can tell that they want to...
And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? Able to make the recovery and avoid a crushing turnover.
Well, that's exactly what they needed here. Defensively, you're creating an opportunity to come back in this game. They get the turnover they desperately needed. Now, lots of time left in this 2-possession game. Got to go down and score quickly. It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
Important second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking to make a play deep downfield. And it's intercepted with a desperation throw here. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Looking to throw it on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. They bring him down, but what an explosive play. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. And the quarterback features the wide receiver. He's been one of the few bright spots for this offense today. Joe, can he make a play to make up this deficit?
Well, I think he might have to, Chris, because as you suggested, there just isn't much going right for this offense at this point, other than the matchup you've got on the outside. He's creating space. He's been reliable with his hands. That's where you can move the football. You might as well sit right there because that's what's working.
Looking to throw. It's Ncaa. Lets it fly to the wideout. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. defense facing a 2nd and 10. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Bringing pressure. Yet another interception. The disastrous performance continues. Breaks into the open. The 40. At the 30. He could go. Touchdown, Longhorns. The defense comes up huge in this championship game. Listen to the crowd.
But field position has to change your mentality as a quarterback. They're in field goal range, Chris, and he's got to make sure that he's conservative with the ball. If he feels like he's got 3 points in his pocket, he puts it in harm's way, and not only is it picked, but it's taken back for a 6. What a return and the athleticism from this secondary.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. On the ground, it's Cross. And one takes it across the 30-yard line. The Buckeyes will crank up the tempo. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Coming after him. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. The ball falls to the ground, and we have a national champion.